Good morning and welcome to the Red Mic. Happy Friday. I'm glad you're here. These Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons I've picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mic message, I borrowed from a friend. Kevin Muir is a guy who I met this past summer at that state administrator conference I told y'all that I emceed. Kevin's a great guy. Met Kevin and his wife Holly, and we're actually going to a holiday party of theirs this weekend. So uh, he posted about this on LinkedIn the other day, and I I'd already planned on doing a post very similar to it, and I thought, you know what? Let's don't reinvent the wheel. So I took a lot of his stuff and rewrote it in my own voice, and here we go. So, but uh, Kevin's a great guy. If you're on LinkedIn, give him a follow. All right. He was telling a story about how a few years ago he was at a holiday party that his uh, division was throwing, and he ended up having a conversation with a new employee, and just through the course of the evening, they got along, and it developed into a really vibrant friendship. And um, in the lighter environment of a party, they made a connection that they might probably wouldn't have made any other way, right? Um, because when you're at work, especially, you tend to keep your distance. A lot of people do. Me, I've never had any walls. It's one of my what. It's either a strength or a flaw. You be the judge. But Kevin went on to say that events like this aren't just about the food and the fun. They can be an opportunity to build relationships that can help shape your work life. And I get it. Just yesterday I was at our division Christmas party, well, holiday party, and that's why I had on the Santa shirt yesterday. I'm dressing up like Santa Monday, so that's going to be fun. It's for the big agency party. So, um, a one of my coworkers, she caught me the other day as I was walking out of the office. She happened to be outside, and I was singing as I tend to do, and so every time she's run into me since then, she said, "Okay, boss, why don't you sing something?" Um, yeah, she's in my chain of command. I'm not her direct supervisor, but she calls just about everybody boss. But great lady, really nice, sweet lady. But um, during the party, she asked me to sing a Christmas song, so I sang a little bit. I didn't sing the whole thing. No fear or shame in my game, and so. Uh, because of that, there's some people and other people in the division who now know that I, again, have no shame or fear about singing in public. So They're holiday parties are a great opportunity to connect with your coworkers. Everybody's more relaxed. They're a little bit more chatty. There's no work pressure. Conversations are going to flow a little more freely. You can get to know people that you see every day, but maybe you don't really know them. But beware, don't let the casual environment, the casual vibe, don't let it lull you into a uh, I'm not going to say false sense of security, but don't let it take you off your guard at all. It's still a professional setting, so um, be open, but remember you're still working, right? So best way to negotiate all of this, um, be a great listener. You know, you've heard me say this a million times: two ears, one mouth, right? There's a reason for that. Focus on everybody else's stories, their challenges, their insights, their little anecdotes that they um, listen for understanding. That's always my mantra anyway. And then that allows you to give them thoughtful and well-reasoned or well-meaning questions that uh, show them that you care to know more about what they're talking about. And it's going to make you more memorable in the long run. When you talk, have a reason, right? Be yourself, but, keep it intentional. Move the conversation, share interesting experiences or insights. Let them know what makes you tick without, going too deeply into your personal life, right? Walk that line. Um, always look for an opportunity to strengthen that connection later. Follow up, quick email or a LinkedIn connection request or something like that. Um, you've started down this path towards a more than just side by side occasional friendship. So keep it going, right? Now, here's a warning from my own personal experience. If you end up going to play golf with the boss, keep your cool. A double bogey doesn't need to become a double disaster because your boss gets put off by, your expletives or anger at your bad shot. If you're bad at golf, just embrace it. Embrace the suck. Just go out there, have a good time. Show him, yeah, I'm not any good, but I don't care. Um, holiday events. Back on holiday events, they are a delicate balance. So be approachable, um, build those connections, stay professional, use these moments wisely, and the relationships you make could be very long term and they could make a difference. Who knows? And that's today's Red Mike message. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful or interesting. I hope you'll be back again on Monday. Um, on Monday, I'm going to be talking about a more serious topic that's in the news um, that I find really disturbing. Not just the event itself, but the reaction that a lot of people are having to it. Um, Again, it's very troubling, and I'm concerned about the health of our nation. I really am. So, um, but all that being said, I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you so very much. I would appreciate a like, a follow, and a share, no matter what platform you're listening to this on. And don't forget, life is short. Drink the bourbon. See you Monday.